Hi, and welcome to ExportKit. In this example, we're going to be taking a look at both archive and search templates because they are very similar to create. So be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates to new videos. We're going to start with the archive. What this will do is in essence list all the posts or pages that you currently have depending on your settings. So you'll see here that the design is very simplistic. We have a header, we have our actual post information, we have a fix before the end, and we have an archive nav. So the navigation you can place virtually anywhere, similar to our single. So let's take a look at the archive header. So the header, we do have some PHP code that is actually used to display the current archive that you're looking at. Now this code is available online free completely, so you can actually use your own in essence. It just depends on how you want to display the information. So within our post itself, what we have is we have a fix at the top, we have our post loop, we have our sidebar, and after the post itself we have our fix below. So if we take a look at the loop, within our loop we have our posts, we have two conditions if there's a thumbnail, if there isn't a thumbnail, and we have a fix at the bottom just in case well, not in case, when we're actually loading additional archive elements. So this might be another page or another post in the list. So with our conditions, let's check that one is if it has a thumbnail, one is if it does not have a thumbnail. No thumbnail, it just has the post content, and then there will be a background with some type of margin, another background. What this does is will actually separate the content a bit further, so you can actually have subsequent margins within your actual design, and it's simple just to create either a separate background, or this could have been a skip. And the skip itself, what this will do is this will not render the content, but it will maintain the actual measurements. So it just depends on how you want to display your elements. Now with the entry itself, you'll see here that what we have, we actually shouldn't have that as the layer name. And we also have a button to view the additional content, which what this will do is this will actually now render the link to display where the post originated. The navigation is very similar to our single. We have a next post link and a previous post link. These are all layer tags that are available for use with WordPress. So you'll see that now our archives and entries in uncategorized category, well, that's what we used. What will happen is this will change depending on what type of archive you're looking for. And like I said, the script that we use to control this, it's a very generic script, but you can modify anything in essence to display what you'd like. You'll see that we seem to be missing the permalink in the archives. So what we can do is we can just add this quickly. We're also missing a label style. And now let's re-export. And now when we refresh, you'll see that we'll be able to now click the link and navigate to the actual page. So it's very quick and easy to fix virtually any error that you might run into. Now moving on with the search, you'll see that the search, the design for it is very similar to archives. We have a header, we're looking for results, basically what the user searched for, and we have posts, a fix, and a search nav. The nav, similar to the archives and the single, it's using a next post link and a previous post link. The header, like I said, is using code, and the code for the searches, we're actually just calling the native get search query. Yeah, again, you can customize this to, in essence, render anything that you'd like. If we look at the posts, the layout is very similar once again as to archives. We have a fix, we have a loop, and we have a sidebar. Now the loop itself, we have the posts, We have the post content, we have a fix, which will actually denote the end of the content just to give a little extra space. And we have a single post style that we're displaying. We're not actually showing images, but we could, and we would just need a conditional folder to do that. But what we're doing is we're just displaying the content and linking to the actual post itself. So this is a very simple layout that we just have a single content section with a margin, a background for the element, the entry itself. So we have the title and the excerpt. These are both using native PHP methods. And we also have an individual button that will allow us to actually navigate to the post content. Now the styles for the buttons for both search and archives, this is all included within our global artboard. And what we've done is we've denoted a few custom styles for our buttons, and you'll see them here. So all buttons are using these global CSS styles. Now if we take a look at our search, you'll see that we have a result for something. There's a sample page. Let's actually view it. And it goes to our sample page.